Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let me cut that. Fuck. All right, now kind of see that. Baka baka ba. Let me oh my god. All right, now you should be able to hear this. It's gonna be quite a shit, but it is what it is. So yeah, gonna just kind of try and do this, film a little bit, me playing through some of the randomness. Let me turn this up so it actually looks a little bit better. Let me try to get it where, yeah, this. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. And yes, this is an old game. Don't shit on me for it. Don't care. It's an old game, but oh well. It's fun. That's all that matters. It's fun. Oh, wait. Let me do this. Extras. Oh, because I want that money. I want that money. Oh, yeah. All right. Sorry about that being so small. Let me create this a little bit bigger. Yeah, don't hate on me. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of going through some of the settings because I'm trying to make sure that it actually looks bigger on my screen so y'all can see a little bit better. All right, let's get a little bit bigger. But let me see what it looks like with this. Oh, nope, not that. Yeah, let me do reset to defaults. That's tiny. So definitely not that. So y'all can at least see that. Which looks a little bit more wonky for me than it is for you. Yes, I can technically see a little bit more of the screen for y'all than y'all, but it looks better for y'all than it does for me. So that'll be the fun part. So yeah. Let me try to do this. Because as I found out for at least this bit, it's much easier to go down than it is to go back up. Yeah, I already tried it with the plane, so don't even try to do that. Just do Iron Man. Because it'll make it so much easier. Because I didn't even make it this far last time. So. Whoa! And you'll end up screwing up like I did. But let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Can we? Yeah. This one's been bothering me for a while. Like I said. Now I finally got the gold break. Finally. And you can see the wonderful Iron Man right there. And let me go and get them coins. Or, sorry, studs. Because I want them studs. I want them fucking studs, man. Yep, and then this is going to be... For these, it's kind of wonky because you got to break the top to break the bottom. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and there we go. There's number 3 out of 4. Nope, don't want to grab that just yet because I want to... Oh, come on, lock on. Hey, got another gold break. So that's where another gold break is. In case you didn't know. You can kind of see the menu at the bottom, or the map at the bottom left, but not really paying attention too much to that. Because there's some super wonky stuff in here. Okay, I can't touch that until I get a little bit higher. I'm not sure what's supposed to be going on here. Because it does actually show a question mark. Looks like something I want to do with there. We're going to at least knock down these two, just in case they're important. Oh, there we go. That's what it was. Somebody asking for help. There. Since I realized you're probably not hearing like nothing from the audio of the game. Dum dum da dum dum da dum 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 da dum dum da dum 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 bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Oh, I'm gonna actually put that up. Oh, damn it. Alright, let me know if y'all can actually hear this, but if you can't, please let me know in the comments if you can hear it or not hear it. Because I haven't done this in a while. And also, if you hear any noise coming, yeah, like that, like any sort of screaming or whatnot, it's some of the people I live upstate with. Some of the people I live with tend to like to scream, but it's children, so what can you do? So yeah, it's tons of fun like that. Uh, and then we just follow this motherfucker right here. Oh, look, it's Deadpool. Kind of. I don't know if you can really be Deadpool without the swords, but okay. I guess that works. He's unsorted Deadpool. And again, if any of these aspect ratios look a little bit off, it's because I'm on a 49-inch monitor. Yes, it was a personal choice. Don't get mad. Ba, 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 ba. There he went. All right, and then this is where I got to figure out where he is telling me to go. Because no, it don't tell you at all where he's trying to get you to do it at. But it looks like there might be something over here. It says gold break, but it doesn't say where. It's saying something about this. Oh, probably a monkey. Yep, most likely the monkey. So I probably got to change character. Say like somebody like Captain America. Okay, now I just had to hit B to get dude to follow me. And then thankfully Deadpool kindly, like the good superhero he is. Alright, screw this. We're going back to Iron Man. We're going to wait until he actually says all the 42, because I like that one a little bit more. Not a huge fan of Iron Man, but especially not of the song. Let's jump back down so I can reconnect with them. So probably undid everything I just did, because monkey is right there. So now I know. If you're having a monkey follow you, make sure that they actually do not, whatever you do, don't fly away from them accidentally, even if it's accidentally on purpose. And apparently don't outrun the monkey, because apparently monkey cannot go that fast. Even though I just got run over by a car because monkey was not going fast enough. Ow. Got run over by a car again. Alright, I just gotta make sure monkeys still follow me. Tedious, but main reason why I like to play these kind of games is they do require a decent amount of thought process where you kind of have to adapt to some of these surroundings and whatnot, because if you just try and blow right through them, then you're not going to get anywhere. Um, but if you actually try to be patient with them, a lot of the puzzles and whatnot, if they're they're pretty basic as a whole. Some of them are a bit more challenging depending on like your thought process level and whatnot. But yeah, it's it's overall just really fun. I just really enjoy playing these games. But yeah, they're just pretty enjoyable as a whole. But yeah, so now we have another gold break as number 57, and that was the dude who was right in the park. If you haven't been able to find the one that was, I mean, obviously one of them is a little bit more difficult, but if you actually want to try and follow it, great. I don't think there's many people who are actually even playing this game anymore, just because of the age of the game. Actually, when was this game? When did this game come out? This game came out. I got Steam up here, so let me bring this out. So let me go to the store page. This game came out in 2013. So most likely not a lot of people are playing this game. Um, but I still enjoy playing them for the kind of open world aspect of it. Not all the games have a full open world aspect to them, but due to the nature of them being much more, I want to say, unique in their styling, it and the fact that they actually still have a local co-op, where, and if you're not familiar with the term of a local co-op, it's where, especially if you're in the younger generation, local co-op is such that anybody, if you are sitting, like, say you have you and your friend who's right next to you, y'all can play a game at the same time on the same screen using the same machine, and you don't have to worry about anybody else that's all around. You don't have to worry about like an internet connection or nothing. You can just hop in, play the game, and that's it. It's phenomenal. Imagine that. But let me actually look up something because I really want to find out. Oh, this is actually that. All right, I'm tripping. All right, so we may actually end up going back to the helicarrier because ba 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 all right, now we actually know that if you actually just aim in general, you can get that, which obviously you can still get this. Bam. All right, yeah, so you can't do it from the same direction. It kind of blows. But you can at least actually get that. This is awesome. Not sure why this part didn't actually blow up, but it didn't. Just so you know. And then the irony is you can't actually blow up the bottom part without blowing up the top part. And especially not the bottom part, which is really irritating because I don't know why you'd have the base not fully disassembled when it's blown up, but okay. A little bit weird and a little ironic. The fact that you can't. And as well, if you didn't actually already know that Iron Man can actually, when it, you don't have to worry about collecting the studs for anything that Iron Man fires from, or fires at from a long distance with his missiles. So, more you know. But let me get a little bit more. So it makes it easier to clean up. And I don't have to do as much collecting of stuff and losing studs because I like having all the studs that I can possibly get. Makes it super convenient. Because I like to be able to collect a lot of these, and it just makes it so much more convenient to do this. What the? Okay. And like you just even saw, I can even actually get stuff that's way over there. This is probably where we were actually looking for, because I was trying to find where it was saying this dude was located. And apparently he's underneath the city. So this is most likely where he's located. In so much as I'm going to need to grab Thor so I can actually do lightning or storm. Either Thor or storm. So let's blow up all these first though. So we can get that. And blow up that. To blow up you. To blow up these. Which of course, because I wasn't far enough away, I had to actually pick them up manually. A little bit more irritating, but it's fine. So, again, I'm going to need Thor to be able to do that, or I could do Storm, which, I mean, either one. I can either call on Storm, I'll do probably Storm for 1, so I can generate the power for that. And for the other one, we'll just do Thor. Where are you, dude? There you are. Thor, son of Odin. Come on. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so it is a time thing. So oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. More you know. Ronan the Accuser. So now we know about that. So now we got that. And the Hullet Knight. So that's over there. All the way up top. And this I want to find, because it's located on the map, but I'm not seeing it right here. At least not just as of yet. It is saying it's down here somewhere in the general area. That ain't actually taking up too much. Sorry, I was just actually looking to see how much CPU I'm actually using right now. I'm only using about 20% of my CPU, which is pretty great. Especially considering it's eating up about 8 to 9%, just for the audio that's coming out. So I'm pretty happy with that. So there's a gold break over here. Might be this one. Probably not even these, but want the studs. A bit of stun horror. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's okay. We can be stud horrors together. If y'all playing even these games, I don't even know. I'm not even guarantee y'all even are. But it's even though the car was already basically completely past me, somehow they ended up on and flattened me completely. Since it's back here. Oh, there we go. So let's go back to Iron Man. Or realistically, any of them. All right, now we know. It has to be Dr. Doom to knock these down. Alright, so we got another gold break. And let's try and find dude over here. Yeah.
Been doing card tricks so long, Gambit figure, it's time he try his hand at something new. Magic tricks. See if you can keep track of the ball, mon ami. Lift the right cup, win yourself a fabulous prize.
I forget who. Oh, yeah. Probably gonna be him. Trap.
You did it!
Hey.
Now I realize that my heart, she belonged to the cards. Thanks for helping me see the light, mon ami.
And now we got Black Bolt. Just pretty awesome if we're really honest. A little bit of a mustache hair, but is what it is. All right. Get back to it. All right. Now we got little dude over here.
Yo, my animals have run away. Bring them back to me and save the day. Lion, gorilla, and elephant, hey. I think they're all around Chinatown Way.
All right, so there.
Another day in our marvelous city.
Ba, 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 ba. Following Deadpool all the way. Following Deadpool all the way. Ooh. Actually, do need to get back up there. Do actually need to get right back up to there because I need to. All right. Da, 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 da. Go into here. Or actually come back here. Press this. Sorry for the sniffling and whatnot. I'm not actually sick. I'm just still dealing with a little bit of relapse of like some issues that I had from when I had the flu a couple weeks back, and also allergies because wonderful spring is here. And when spring is here, so does my nose come out. And no, it's not fun. Hey, no, go back up. I think it was like tabloid something. Wanted to do, yeah. Ba, ba, ba. So apparently I don't already have that. So that's on me. Ain't got that boy tied up because that's what I want to do. But I can't do it because I don't have access to it yet. It sucks. But yeah, it is what it is sometimes. And let's go. All right, let's go for all of them. Let's get all the blues. Yeah. At least try to go for all the blues. Hey. Can I get a minigame? Hell yeah. This would be awesome. Ah, bugger. Let's go for round 3. Shit. And yes, this is a lot more difficult than it sounds. Ah, bugger. Crap. That thing always gets me. Ah, bugger. Hey. And if y'all are even gonna try and bother asking, like, why is an adult playing a kid's game? Because A, it's fun, and B, I actually know quite a few kids where they can't even play these games. And no, they're not even Gen Z kids. They're like Gen Alpha kids. And that's even the sad part is the fact that somebody who was born in the 90s could play games that even kids that was around when these kids were even not even conceived or even in their ma's and dad's ball sack or cooter. Like, yeah, it's a little bit sad. The fact that they can't even play these games and they are being beaten out by somebody who is significantly older than them, and I can still play these games. And even at times, they can be a little bit more of a challenge where it's one of those games where, like, a lot of these games for the Lego ones, they're the kind of games where um, you can just kind of keep playing them and playing them. And if you're actually like trying to get all 100%, most kids I've yet to see where they've actually gotten them 100% because they usually just get so bored because they want to play something like Roblox or something like that where it's just, oh, hey, look at this random character that's going to try to interact with somebody else. Okay, cool. But, and they're like, oh, yeah, just figure this out. And yeah, there's not really much of a point to it. They just want to do something. And yeah, I kind of got sidetracked by the fact that I landed here. But again, I did land here, so we're going to try and do this because I wanted to do it real quick. And I got another gold break, so it was not a loss. Let me see if I can steal a car. All right, I'll take your car. And then with these ones, you got to be real careful, especially with these kind of ones, because if you run into a car, it can completely derail you from anything and everything, and that will just genuinely suck. If you can see things a little bit further out, then great. If you can't, then that just totally sucks. Like in the current predicament I'm in, where I have to get on the other side, and it gave me like 2 seconds to be able to do that, and I didn't have enough time. So, trying to collect all these wonderful studs because we like the studs. And yeah, we're about to get another gold break. So, hell yeah. Ah, apparently I already got that gold break. But let's try and find where the man. We should actually even showed where the Daily Bugle was because that's where I need to go. And apparently wanted to blow up right then and there. And I know there's studs right there, but we're gonna go into here because that's where I want to go. Break that. And break up all that equipment. sure what that's for, but okay. Alright, so let's look for the Hulk so I can yeet that into Oblivion, or let's see if Beast can actually even do it. Nope, he cannot. So we're going to take the Hulk. And we just got another gold brick because we smashed up the basketball court. No, one of my buddies would definitely be a little bit disappointed about that because I know he lives playing basketball, but sorry, man. Hulk had to smash. It's just how it goes. Oh, wow. Dr. Doom was a bit lame when it comes to that. Oh, wow. Okay. Woohoo! What's the cop name?
There was some trouble over at the raft recently, and now we got a gang of escaped inmates running rampant. Take care of those punks before someone gets hurt.
Alright.
Watch it, buddy.
Not cool.
Watch it, buddy.
Good work, kid. That'll teach those crooks to not crook, I guess.
Irony is, I was right behind him, but okay. Guess that works. Looks like there's no gold brick right there. And yeah, I'm still looking for the Daily Bugle. So I want to find that thing.
Hulk. More like punk.
So it looks like that's going to be somewhere in here. So let me drop back down. I'm not sure who can do that. Well, apparently not him. Well, that kind of blows. I just like to unlock them as I find them because they do come in handy. Oh yeah, Black Widow can actually get through there, so she can. Yeah, okay. Let me go and grab that real quick. This right quick. And then I'll go be Mr. Fucking Fantastic. So I can deactivate this. So deactivate that. And then I can go over there and grab my gold brick. Yeah, Hulk, I know you want to smash.
He's all right, I suppose.
Well, it's another level, so that'll help.
The Merc with a Mouth presents Kingpin is offering cut price dental checkups. I have no teeth. Spider-Man and Stars and Stripes rush over to find out what the deal is.
Lying down on the job. How did you get here so fast? Oh, oddly, it's a trap.
Now we have the Deadpool Presents and whatnot. Well, definitely gonna have to redo this with Iron Man, which is gonna be interesting. And yeah, I am gonna leave the double multiplier on there because it really comes in handy. Trust me, it do. And definitely, if you're playing this, definitely look for where you don't think things are gonna be because you might just be surprised and find out that yeah, there might be some studs that you didn't expect were gonna be there are gonna be actually right there. And don't worry about dude; he's not gonna blow up. It's literally programmed to do that until you actually opt to do something productive. at least in the game wise. I love how I was actually hitting something way far away before I was able to actually even do anything else. It's just kind of irritating, but no. Welcome to gaming. Sometimes you do a little bit of irritating stuff and it ends up working out for you. Maybe yeah, maybe no. And even though I'm supposed to be Captain America and I'm supposed to be indestructible, welcome to how things go. Kind of sucks sometimes. Yeah, I died, but oh well. I want to get all the studies I can. Heh. It cannot withstand the power of my awesomeness. Like I said, sometimes you may in like Toy Story 2, sometimes some of the stuff will be dark in the dark, hidden in the shadows. So yeah. You might just get lucky and end up finding where what you were looking for is right there. This can be really incredible. So yeah, that's how it be sometimes. So let me angle him up so you can break him out. And let me guess, that's Harry. Or maybe not. I mean, now we got Daredevil, which now I know is in the game, which, okay. Was not expecting that. I mean, it says Marvel superheroes, but now it can be Daredevil. And now we got Kingpin. Of course.
Oh man, Kingpin! And I was having such a good day.
Did not even know she was a supervillain or a villain at all. Ah, I died. Yeah. Knocked her out. Wasn't too terrible. We got Bullseye. And I blew up his thing. So congratulations. I can now build my own thing. Yeah. I blew up his thing again. Knocked him out. Let me knock out this dude. Collect all these studies, which is technically going to be ×4. Because even though it would technically be ×2, according to the game, or at least initially, because it's ×2, ×2, 2 times 2 is 4. So yeah. So now we're gonna break that. And now we gotta fight him, probably. So I can collect all these studies. And I already know what we gotta do now. We gotta drop the chandeliers on top of his head. So we're gonna build this one. And then we're gonna collect the studies, of course. And then break them, push them all the way up so they drop down on top of his noggin. And then knock him out. And look at that. We ended up actually getting it to where we ended up getting a 10,000 brick. So that's why I say definitely make sure that you knock about just about everything you can without having to worry about it, because you never know what you're gonna need. Might just be right where you need it. Now he's gonna get furious. Gonna drop that on his head. It's gonna hurt him, knock him down to 1 heart. So that way he can't really go too far. And we're definitely gonna have to come back for this one, because there's gonna be a lot more that we need to get.
Spider sense again.
And then use spider sense.
My spidey sense. Something close by.
Since for whatever reason it wouldn't let me actually do that, because apparently he had to do that. Oh my god. So, yeah. Gotta love Deadpool. Wow. Got another 2. One from the mission and one from Total Hero, whatever the fuck they call it now. At least in this game.
Some thugs stole my milk. I tracked their scent to this location, but why would they steal milk which one can easily buy in stores? This smells like a trap to me. Help me take these villains down.
Mm-hmm.
the city may enjoy their milk in peace.
Yeah. Paper pots. Yeah, of course. So definitely gonna need Black Widow for this one. Just gotta make sure to not hit B because of surveillance and whatnot. Rats. Oh, bugger. All right, so there is a timed aspect to that one, just so y'all know. Brr. Yes. Well, FYI, you cannot actually blow up something that's already been blown up. In case you were wondering.
You look like an odd one. Not omnipotent, are you? Self-defense protocol initiated.
Oh, stop your dirty mind.
Watch it, buddy.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Haha.
Watch it, buddy.
Hey, one. Boom.
Watch it, buddy.
You alright? Is that not cool?
Hulk. More like hunk. Hulk. More like hunk.
Hmm. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really? I was looking for this dude last night. Super annoying. Trying to remember where I was. I literally had something that like specifically needed Venom, but I could not find him for the life of me. Granted, it was on my Steam Deck, so might have been why. You ain't gonna be Storm. No, not you, not you, not you. Maybe. No, not Abomination. Bullseye. Damage control, no. Magneto, maybe? So. There we go. And no, I didn't cheat. I looked it up because I got a shit memory. So fuck you guys. If you don't like it, then crap. Just know that once you actually do it, make sure to destroy all this shit inside because otherwise you can't. Because once you're done, dude just stops. That should be on the corner. Roughly around here. Ish.
I've seen worse than this.
No, it's on the other side. There we go. Statue of Liberty. Let me grab the thing for just a little bit of fun. Well, screw you, dude. Mm-hmm. Punisher.
It's not a happy face. And it's all because of joyriding crooks tearing up and polluting the streets in their trucks. Take my environmentally friendly truck and punish those smoke-spewing death machines.
What?
Good work. They'll think twice before making unnecessary journeys in the future.
Got Punisher's truck.
Okay, I'm just saying that my superpower would be way cooler than yours. Watch it, buddy. Watch it, buddy.
All right, here's another one. Meow, 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 meow. I gotta hang up for her right now. Hope y'all have fun. Bye.